Welcome back, YouTube, and today we're talking about why you should open a bank account with a credit union. So, in my personal opinion, I have a bank account that is opened with an international bank. I have bank accounts that are open with larger banks in my home country, as well as I have credit union accounts. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about why I think that a credit union account is the typically best account for most people under most circumstances, and some reasonings for that. So let's get started. My first reason for why you would want to have a credit union account versus a account with a larger bank is the aspect of ownership. In a credit union, you own a share in that credit union, so you are a member, and so um, you know that basically leads to you having a stronger value in that credit union, a stronger sense, and there's a stronger sense of community and a focus on servicing those members because, instead of being a customer, now you're a member. So, going a little bit deeper into that, reasoning number two that I feel like you should have a credit union account is that credit unions are member focused. It's member focused service or customer focused service, however you want to put it. They're usually personalized and attentive to the member, and they prioritize building relationships with the members and basically creating a lending experience and a banking experience that is catered to you and the people who are a part of that credit union with you. Um, Now, reasoning number three is going to be for the lower fees as well as better rates. Credit unions typically have lower fees for any service, overdrafts, account maintenance, transactions, um, whether it be wires or whatever. Typically, the credit union is going to be cheaper than going to the bank. As well as with rates, you typically get a more competitive rate on savings accounts, on loans, on credit cards, and that's going to provide more financial benefit to you. Now, going into reason number four, community investment. So, credit unions typically invest in local communities, whether it be those low interest loans for small business, affordable housing programs, financial education workshops, whatever it may be. They typically take some of their money and put it back into your local community. When you're dealing with larger credit unions, it may go into multiple communities. However, you are going to be improving the landscape, of the geographic region that the credit union is serving. Number five, accessible banking. So, typically, credit unions are, because they're smaller banks, they're typically linked together in ATM networks where they offer their members access to ATMs even outside of their credit union. And you're still not going to be charged fees if you're going to other credit unions to use your card in most cases. The other thing is, of course, they typically have really good online and mobile banking opportunities that are modern and going to allow you to be able to manage your account conveniently no matter where you go. Now, reason number six you need an account with a credit union is for the financial education. Credit unions are going to prioritize financial education, and this is one of my favorite things about them. They're going to offer resources, they're going to offer workshops, and they're going to help you improve your financial literacy and make informed decisions. When I first got with Navy Federal, that was one of my favorite things about them. Is I'd been with other banks that just told me, hey, you should open up a credit card, or you should do this, or you should do that, but they didn't tell me why. And I'm a person that I like to know my why. So being with Navy Federal, that was great for me because they would tell me, hey, do this, but then they would also tell me, and this is why you do it, so that I would know the long term you know, aspects of whatever situation they were getting me involved in, or I was getting myself involved in. Number 7, member involvement. So, credit unions operate on a democratic basis, so members are able to vote on important decisions, and you're even able, part of being the on the voting process for the board of directors. So you're voting for, most major decisions, and you're voting for the people who are going to make the decisions otherwise. Number 8, social responsibility. So credit unions typically focus on ethical banking practices and responsible lending and investment. And so it's really, a benefit that that where you're banking with is doing things ethically for you as well as the others in your community. Number 9, easier loan approval. Credit unions are typically more flexible with approving you for credit, and especially when you're a member with a long-standing relationship, and you've had a history of having responsible financial behavior. So I have seen instances where certain credit unions will even lend to long-standing members that have not been as financially responsible under certain circumstances, and it's good to have that flexibility and that leeway from your bank. Number 10 is going to be membership benefits. Most credit unions have some type of set of benefits that are exclusive to just their members, and so that can be a great benefit to you when you're looking to join a bank and you're getting those exclusive offers. Number 11, financial counseling. Credit unions are typically there to give advice and to help their members so that you can manage your finances effectively. Number 12 now, and our last concept is going to be focusing on long-term relationships. So credit unions typically look for those long-term relationships so that they're able to meet your financial needs over time, and it's a mutual type of situation where they're able to benefit as well as you're able to benefit throughout your time of being a member of that credit union. So with that being said, as always, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being a part of the family. Let me know down below in the comments if there's something I can do to help you on your financial journey. And as always, we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.